Mix and drink these 4 ingredients once a day. You'll never hear the ringing again and will have hearing and a brain 20 years younger. It went from an unbearably loud, sharp noise to one I can tolerate and get through the day without even noticing. On the first night, I already noticed the noise decreasing.
Harvard scientists only recently discovered this crystalline substance using state-of-the-art microfocus technology. It crushes your hair cells, causing them to send continuous signals that the brain interprets as ringing. These 4 ingredients clear out this crystalline substance in just a few days and stimulate the regeneration of hair cells and neurons. It is crucial that you do this as soon as possible because Harvard studies have proven that this crystalline substance damages hair cells and brain cells, leading to headaches, mental fatigue, Alzheimer's, dementia, epilepsy, Parkinson's, and even deafness with permanent chronic ringing, a condition that led the founder of the Texas house to commit suicide after suffering from increasingly louder and constant ringing for over 20 years. With these 4 ingredients, in a few days, or maybe even today, you could have a deep, silent night's sleep that you haven't had in a long time. Hello, my name is Antonio Pereira, and if you are like my patients, you have probably tried all sorts of things to make that unbearable noise stop. Things like tranquilizers, antidepressants, anti-inflammatories, teas, home remedies. You've tried acupuncture, diet changes, meditation, using hearing aids, white noise therapies, and maybe even tried putting garlic in your ears. Things that didn't work and only left you more disappointed and frustrated. They didn't work because they do nothing to eliminate this crystalline substance from your ears. That's why I want to be clear here. What I'm talking about is different from anything you've seen or heard before. It is a solution based on over 33 international scientific studies from universities like Stanford, Harvard, and Johns Hopkins. It is very important that you pay attention to this video and watch it until the end, because as long as this crystalline substance continues to form inside your ears, you will keep hearing these random noises, which will get louder and more persistent no matter what you do. And the problem is much more serious than you think, because this crystalline substance is also eroding your brain cells, causing symptoms like headaches, insomnia, mental fatigue, and even memory loss. If this is not treated as soon as possible, it can lead to more serious complications such as Alzheimer's, dementia, Parkinson's, and even deafness. But don't worry, because this brain audio cocktail that I'm going to show you really has the power to dissolve and clear out all this crystalline substance and press the pause button on the ringing, making it disappear forever so you can regain silence and peace in your life. And it will work even if you are 30 or 80 years old, and even if you have been suffering from tinnitus for a week or 20 years with an unbearably loud and constant noise. In a few days, you may start to feel the ringing diminish, which will already calm your anxiety. Then, in the coming weeks, you will gradually reduce the volume of the ringing until it becomes imperceptible. You will regain the mental clarity to focus on work, the patience and presence to enjoy your family, the energy to be with friends, and a sense of peace and lightness that will transform your life. You will be able to lie down, rest your head on the pillow, and sleep deeply through the night in silence, hearing only your thoughts. And surely within a month you won't even remember what the ringing sounded like. So, pay close attention, silence any distractions, and get comfortable. Give me just 3 minutes, and I'll explain exactly how this works. As I said, my name is Antonio Pereira. I'm the chief otolaryngologist at the American Academy of Otolaryngology in Washington, D.C. Don't worry, I'm not here to confuse you with scientific jargon. Tell you that tinnitus has no cure and that you have to learn to live with it. I'm also not a marketer trying to deceive you and sell you a jar of capsules or a miraculous therapy. One day, a 58-year-old man came to me complaining of a high-pitched ringing and hissing sound that followed him everywhere he went. He no longer had peace, and all his thoughts revolved around this noise. He couldn't sleep anymore, couldn't concentrate, and couldn't even talk to people. The doctors checked his ears, performed various hearing tests, including audiograms, blood tests, urine tests, and examined his neck, jaw, and brain, but it always ended the same way. No one found anything wrong with him. They just prescribed tranquilizers, anxiolytics, and antidepressants, saying he had tinnitus and that there was no cure. Then they referred him to a psychologist or psychiatrist who said he would need to have emotional control to learn to live with the noise. He tried using hearing aids, white noise therapies, acupuncture, chiropractic treatments, teas, miraculous homemade recipes.